story of Roy O'Brien. He lives in an ordinary house on an ordinary street. The only trouble is, he doesn't look very ordinary. All Roy really wants is to fit in, but it's very hard to stay out of trouble when you're a cartoon. At Ballyfermot School, it's that time of the year when the school takes part in their annual charity drive.
So this year we have two groups. One raising money in the traditional way. Other group will undertake sponsored challenges. Now, one person from whichever group raises the most money will get to present the cheque to charity, which means they'll get their picture in the paper and be something of a local celebrity.
So, people are giving you money to stay quiet. How much quietness would I get for a fiver? Roy, did you know Sinead's a boy?
And she has to shave her moustache off every night.
Lads, don't be saying things like that when you know Sinead can't say out and back.
Jack, did you know that Roy is her boyfriend?
Yeah, I did, and she's always snuggling.
So what are you lot up to then?
I'm doing a sponsored run. 40 laps to the football field.
Oh, and Tommy?
I'm doing a readathon.
I see.
What's wrong, miss?
Nothing. Just, you run every day, don't you, Jack? And you're always reading, Tommy. So, what about you did the run and you did the reading? I mean, look at Sinead here, doing a sponsored silence. Now, that's what I call a challenge. What have you decided to do, Roy?
I was thinking of doing some cartoon tricks, maybe.
Yeah, the usual. Like some sort of circus freak doing cartoon tricks for money. How pathetic.
Now, Kathy.
But miss, his team has an unfair advantage with him on it. People will always cough up money to see weird stuff.
Why aren't you a millionaire then?
Less of that now, you two. Kathy, if Roy wants to do his cartoon tricks, then he can.
I'm not doing cartoon tricks. I'm doing something else. Yeah, I want to be like Sinead. I mean, I don't want to just do something that I'm good at. I want to do something that's more of a challenge.
Like what?
Like,
Roy?
I'm thinking, miss.
I've an idea. How about you swap teams and try your hand at the collecting? That way, any unfairness is balanced out by you having Roy on your team, Kathy. Okay? Decision made.
No, miss.
No,
But miss.
no, boss. My decision is final.
Yes, Ballyfermot School's charity drive has been running for some time now. When I first came to the school, it was something of a more modest affair, but with a little inspiration, blood, sweat, and tears on my part, we've managed to turn it into something of an annual community event. Ugh, blasted birds. Yes, we've managed to raise quite substantial amounts of money for those who are worse off than ourselves. Not everyone in the world has such luxuries, which some among us might take for granted.
Okay, that's everybody's location sorted then.
What about me? I don't have one.
Well, lucky for you, there's one spot left. You'll have to do this spot on your own because everybody else has been paired up. And you better not let the side down, freak boy Roy. It's very important that we raise as much money as possible for the charity. That's where you're going.
The competition to raise the most money for charity has begun. In Crumlin Road, it's been 4.5 hours, and Roy hasn't managed to collect anything yet.
Are you ready? On your marks. Get set, go!
not even trying.
And yeah, I'm doing so much better than you. Ugh. Why are you so uptight about this anyway?
Because I have to win.
Oh, you mean so I can get your picture in the paper?
No, so I can be sure we raised enough money for all those starving people in wherever.
Another hour has passed, and Roy's efforts are still unrewarded.
Would you like to donate?
Oh man, this book is so long. I'll never finish this in 3 days. Come on, Tommy. Only 39 laps to go.
Hey, Connor. How are you doing so far?
Terrible. Not enough people come by here. I'm only after collecting about 170. And I've been here all day.
A bad workman blames his tools, Roy. Come on, Connor.
Connor, at least you don't have to spend all day with her.
Back at the O'Brien household, Roy is trying to relax after his stressful day.
Whoa!
Fuel!
Roy, turn that off. The neighbours will be giving out. Right, 1 more minute and I'm coming in there to sit down.
What are you watching those idiots video for?
Because they're the greatest guitarists in the world ever. They're so cool.
So now you want to become a guitarist, do you?
Yeah, well, why not?
You might have a little bit of a problem there.
Shut up, Becky.
That's it, off.
But Ma, I just want to see this.
Roy, please, the antique show is going to be on now.
Is that the one about you and Dad?
Oh, very funny, you.
What's that?
Roy, please, I can't hear myself think.
But Ma...
Right. Do as your mother tells you.
It's not fair. We never get to see what I want to see. Morning, Ma.
How are you, love? Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I was just wondering, do you need a hand with that?
No, I'm good. Everything okay, yeah?
Yeah, fine. Just fine. Well, actually, I was thinking, wouldn't it be great, wait for it, you ready, wait for it, if I could go to a rock school with my name and lights.
A rock school? Yeah, that'd certainly be different, all right, yeah?
Yeah, but to join a rock school, I'd have to do an audition.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, but to do an audition, I'd have to be able to play an instrument.
Stop right there, little fella. Come on. Now, what was it you were saying again, love?
It's day 2 of the charity drive, and Roy sets out hoping for a better day's collecting after yesterday's disappointment.
on with that.
Thanks a million, love. You're a natural.
No problem, missus.
Get him bleeding a few spoons, boys.
Roy, is it?
Hey.
I believe you've been doing great work here today.
Well, I try my best.
Well, I understand you were collecting for charity, and I have a suggestion for you as to how you can make more money and help me out at the same time. Do you see? And if there's any money in there, you can keep it.
Cool. Doo-doo-doo.
I'm sorry, sir, but the sign outside clearly states that you park at your own risk.
Yes, but you haven't got one that says, "Danger, Roy O'Brien works here."
Hey!
Look, I'm not an unreasonable man, but it was his fault, and he was working for you. Have you any idea how much it'll cost me to get that car fixed?
Oh, I'm really sorry, sir. I was just trying to make money for charity.
Let me see what you have there. Yeah, that should just about cover the cost, I
Are
think.
you serious? That money is for charity. That is like taking food out of their mouths.
Yes, well, of course. I was joking. That still doesn't solve my problem. Are you going to pay for my repairs? Or aren't you?
Sir, I'll save up and I'll pay for...
What on earth are you talking about, O'Brien? I think you should go home and think long and hard about what you've just done.
But I've still got money to collect.
I think you've done just about enough damage for one day, don't you? Now get out of my sight.
You'd never be able to play that, you know. What are you doing here anyway?
What does it look like I'm doing?
What have you been doing for the past 3 hours?
Just collecting in a supermarket, helping to pack the bags.
In the supermarket? I suppose it's good experience for your future career.
Okay, Kathy, that's enough.
Yeah, crashed my trolley into Hammond's car. Then they told me to go home.
So what are you gonna do now? I knew you'd mess it up. We've another day left, and you're still the weakest link. Why don't you just go home and let the rest of us get on with it? Come on, Connor. This money isn't going to collect itself, is it?
If she says one more thing, she'll get the bucket on her head.
Roy? What?
What's going on in there?
Nothing. Now mind your own business.
music. What does it sound like?
What is it? It's not the new album from what's his name, is it?
Yeah, it's what's his name. And he's great, so leave me alone to enjoy him in peace.
But you don't even like him.
Roy, what on earth is that? Becky, please.
Where'd you get that? Dad bought it for you, didn't he?
No. I mean, yeah.
I knew it. It's just not fair. You always get everything you want.
Oh, come on. Don't tell. That'll only get in trouble with Ma.
And that would be a bad thing, after pulling something like this.
Come on, Bex, I'll do anything. Just don't say anything.
Think about it. Dad, didn't we used to play that thing, you know, the whatchamacallit?
What?
The guitar.
The guitar? Well, yeah. Yeah, I suppose I used to be able to knock out the odd tune or two, yeah. Do you remember that, Maura?
Guitar? Don't talk to me about guitar. What you did with that instrument was pure torture.
Was it a red guitar or a blue guitar?
You alright, son?
If I had a guitar, it'd be a white guitar or a purple guitar or a gold guitar, and I'd play my guitar all night long.
Right. Are you alright, love?
Fine, just not hungry.
Coming to you from outside the courthouse, where the case is currently ongoing.
Maura, listen to this. This is terrible. Listen.
Charitable donations has gone to provide this man with a life of luxury, when the very people he claims to help continue to live in poverty, hunger and despair. Heading up a bogus charitable organisation, this man conned hundreds of well-meaning people who were unaware that their money was going to provide him with his excessive lifestyle.
I'm going to bed.
Wait. Hang on a second. It's only 8:30. We normally have to drag you upstairs at your bedtime.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm very tired. Good night.
Good night, love.
This is all that's left. This is me change. All that money was wasted on that. I can't play it properly. What was I thinking? I'll never get the charity money back playing that thing. And all those poor people are worse off now because of my stupid decision. And if Mum catches me with that guitar, then how will I explain how I got it? Kathy's right. I have messed up. It wasn't my money to spend in the first place.
Another day begins in Ballyfermot, but Roy's had a troubled night.
Morning, love.
Hey, Ma. Ma, remember that fella on the news last night who took all that money?
What about him?
Well, what if he spent that money on all those things so he could make even more money for charity?
Why would any believe him? He's a crook who deserves everything he gets.
Well, will he have to go to prison or will he just have to give the money back?
Well, hopefully he'll give the money back and go to prison.
Everything alright?
I don't think he's well at all.
Well, sure, he didn't need a thing last night. Will I take him down to Dr. Rashid's?
Yeah, I think you better. Poor Roy.
Would you two stop? I'm not sick.
Well, what's wrong with you then? Look, whatever it is, we promise not to get upset. You did what?
Yeah, I know. And I'm really sorry, Dad. I was just trying to make money for charity.
And you thought you'd get a guitar thrown into the bargain too, I suppose, did you? It wasn't your money to spend, son.
I know, and I'm really, really sorry.
Well, look, at least you did the right thing by coming clean. Huh? You can still put all this right, you know.
How?
Well, you still have the receipt, haven't you?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses there now for a second.
Hmm.
Now, you've learned a valuable lesson here, haven't you?
I know, I'm really sorry.
You're walking like an old man.
This is why I get me Matt to write me a note every time we have to do exercise. Hurts even more than yesterday. How'd you get on with my book?
Fine. Once you get past 100 pages or so, kinda sucks you in. I was done in no time.
Sorry, Jack. I think Sinead wants to tell us something. DVD. Oh, I get it. Didn't even read the book at all, Jack.
So what? We had 3 days. It would have taken me 3 years to finish it. What else was I supposed to do? If anyone asks, I still know the story, and the money goes to charity anyway.
Good point. Besides, we're all on the same team. I won't tell if you won't.
Killing everybody's train with that. Don't even call it music. Here, take this money and clear off with that music. Go on.
How much do you want for it?
The deadline for the actual count is supposed to be 3, so if he doesn't turn up soon, I will have to declare Team A the winner.
Wait, miss! Wait!
Roy!
Oh! Look at all the money Roy's collected, miss!
How did you manage to raise so much money?
Well, I did a bit of busking, miss.
Busking? I never knew you were so talented.
Yeah, well, neither did I.
Well, I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of money that the kids raised this year. It far exceeded last year's total. And who'd have thought that Kathy would have got the most out of Roy in the way she did? They should both be very proud of themselves. Well, you'll all be excited to know that the results are in. The collecting team have raised the princely sum of $1,457.65. Oh, how close! And despite Roy's particularly impressive contribution to the collecting team, it seems that they've fallen just a little bit short of winning. I declare Team A the winner.
Yes!
But you're all winners, class, when you're raising money for charity.
Sheringham?
Yes, Kathy, what seems to be the problem?
There's something you should know, miss. If someone doesn't complete their sponsorship task, then isn't that cheating?
This way, please.
Roy, seeing as you raised the most amount of money, I think you should be in the photo too.
Thanks, miss. That's cool. I'll just slip in here.
And say cheese. Cheese.
Finally, Kathy's moment as a celebrity has arrived.
Right, class, I've got the newspaper. Now, let's see, is our article in it and the photo. There we are! Great!
Wait, let me have a look. No. No way. Where's the picture with me in it?
Oh, you're in there. Isn't that your hand, Kathy?
No!